Right now at 10, a massive explosion and fire at an Illinois chemical plant has 1,000 people living within a 1-mile radius out of their homes tonight as the fire continues to rage. Now, it happened around 7 a.m. at the Chemtool plant in Rockton, Illinois. That's about 10 miles from Beloit. Steve Shamraz has been following developments in Rocktown tonight, including potential environmental concerns. You're joining us now with the latest, Steve.
Shannon, the plume of smoke from this fire was amazing. It could be seen from miles away. But what's even more impressive is this right here. The plume of smoke was so large, it showed up on our weather radar systems. Now, the risk to air quality here in southeast Wisconsin and in Illinois is believed to be minimal. The real concern, though, is what this fire could do to the water supply, which is the big reason why they are letting this fire just burn itself out.
The fire that's burning tonight could keep burning for days. That's the assessment of fire officials and the advice of the Illinois EPA. Fighting this fire with water could only make the environmental damage worse.
The main thing is that we don't want an environmental nightmare to occur, and the reason that we would cause that is by the use of water streams.
That water could knock down the flames, but would likely carry the petroleum-based chemicals from that plant into the Rock River.
The Rock River, which is a very large waterway, is about 300 meters to the west of this location. So that's one thing that we're definitely concerned about, is product runoff into the river.
The plant is owned by Chemtool. It makes industrial lubricants. It has enough hazardous chemicals on site to qualify as what's called a Tier 2 facility. Those facilities file an annual report with the government disclosing all the chemicals on site and detailing an evacuation area for worst-case scenarios. Today, everybody within a 1-mile radius of that site had to flee their homes.
Now, I understand everyone can see the large plume of smoke that's going south and southeast at this point in time, but I assure you that there is no danger at ground level at the plant.
It's possible that could change overnight as the air above cools and falls to the ground. That colder air could bring toxic smoke to places people live.
All right, that's our next concern here, is the cold air could settle to the ground, bringing all of that smoke with it. For that reason, folks who are still in their homes near the plant could be required to shelter in place at some point overnight. Still no word on those within that 1-mile bubble of the plant, how long they have to be out of their homes as well. Shannon?
All right, we'll continue to keep an eye on that. Well, smoke from the blaze could easily be seen for miles away in Beloit, and tonight that city is urging residents to hold off on non-essential water use that will help the village of Rockton with its water supply. So people are being asked to hold off on things like washing their car or sprinkling their lawns. All right, let's